This past summer, while I was out in my garden, a man pulled up in his car and started to help himself to the side of my barn to switch out my meter for a smart meter. I politely declined. He said, "Oh, someone should have told you I was coming." I said, "No one told me you were coming, and I'm gonna reevaluate this and get back to you guys." I have since opted out of a smart meter for a variety of reasons. And I pay an $11 fee every month for not having a smart meter, and that was that this past June, or so I thought. I got a text this past Wednesday from National Grid, who installs smart meters, that reads as follows. Naturally, when I saw this, I freaked out and called National Grid to reaffirm my commitment to not wanting a smart meter. The woman on the phone was kind of weird about it, had to keep disappearing to talk to someone and come back, and told me she will be resubmitting or refiling my stance to not want a smart meter. And there have also been National Grid people that have been checking out my utility pole the past few weeks. I did let her know it will not be a very happy holiday for anyone who decides to help themselves to the side of my barn for a smart meter for safety purposes. There are people in this vicinity that practice the Second Amendment. I got an email that she had refiled my stance for a smart meter, which tells me possibly every 6 months, maybe every year, their system conveniently forgets, loses, whatever, people who have made it very clear to them they don't want a smart meter. They were about to install one yet again, so I had to call again, reconfirm to them, please do not put a smart meter on the side of my building. So many of you have written to me telling me, actually around the country, that they are doing this to people's homes when they're not home. Even if you tell them you don't want one, they're still doing it. We have signage up that makes it pretty obvious what we want here at this property. Go ahead and look up all the different things related to smart meters. I'm not going to get into that on this video for a variety of reasons. I do not want one at my property. I do not want them to have instant access to my information. I don't want things being beamed out right next to the plants that I've planted for pollinators, specifically bees. All of that is personal preference, but I start to have a problem when a public utility company, or in this case a monopoly, National Grid, is pushing something so hard on you that they are conveniently forgetting about what you told them you wanted in the first place. That is when things are nefarious, and that is what needs to be discussed here. Why are they in such a mad dash to put smart meters on all of our buildings in New York State?